Hello and welcome to Deathwish Gamer. I'm your host DW and we're here to play some more Wizardry 6. This particular Wizardry, you can import your characters to 7 and then to 8. It's a trilogy. So we're going to try to do one long run to get us from 6, 7 to 8 all the way through without reloading. You know, we're not going to save scum for results or anything like that. We're going to take the results that come at us as it goes. Hopefully we can make it to the end. So that's the goal. First, let's go ahead. Let's see here. I need to have my stats that I want to have ready. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get rid of... We had an earlier run here. Okay. So we want 3 fighters types, a rogue type, a cleric type, and a priest type. Now the way I'm going to build my starting group is that they're going to be the basic class, hopefully with enough stats to ease into their second class, because we're going to dual class for more XP, or they're not XP, but more, what's it called, skill points, so that we are more prepared for the end game. So first things first, let's make warrior number 1 Hugo, the dwarf, male. He was a fighter. If we wanted him to be a lord, 12 strength's enough. He needs a little bit more int, more piety, more of these. He needs a lot more personality too. So let's see here. Let's say if you needed just 2 more, he needs 2 more of these, 2 more of that, 2 more of this. He meets the strength, he meets the vitality. What he misses the most is personality. I feel like that's going to be hard for a dwarf, so I'm going to put extra points there. Maybe speed as well. Hopefully by the time he gets to, we'll say roughly level 8 or 10, he'll have gotten a point in each of the stats that we haven't gotten up higher to get him to Lord. Okay, let's get the music a little louder. There's no music in this game, so wrong thing. We gotta bring in our own. Turn hit points. Alright. So we're gonna start off with some mythology. 10 points into swords so that we are coming in hitting at least. Yes, okay. Next, we're going to have a fighter that's going to go into Valkyrie. What we're going to call this character? Call her Astrid. Human female fighter. To be Valkyrie, you need 10 strength, 11 piety, 11 vitality, 10 dex, 11 speed, 8 personality. Not a very good roll there, so we're just going to re-roll her. Okay, we can work with this. So using the same method here, piety is done, but we'll try to get it to 2 points away. Vitality's 2 points away. 1 point for dex. Okay. Personality's already met. You need a lot of... I'll keep looking at something else. No, yeah. Okay, so let's go 1 point in vitality, another point in piety. So you just need 1 more point in piety, 1 more point in vitality, 1 point in dex, 2 points in speed, and that's it. Hopefully she'll get there. Again, we'll also give her some of that. And we'll have her be the scout. Okay, next is our samurai. Call her Kai. Be an elf. A lot of stats here. Oof, a lot of points jumped into strength. Max, get that leveled out. Let's see here. Kai needs 11 intel. Needs 9 vitality. It's 1 point away. A lot of dex. And speed. Speed is the biggest factor here. Alright, Samurai might be a hard one for her to fulfill, but we'll see where she gets. 5 hit points. Ouch. Alright, we'll start with that. We'll have someone good with artifacts. Alright, now for our thief slash bard. We're gonna start off with bard. Fifa here. Fifa. Fairy, female. Ooh, lots of rolls there. Enough to be a samurai fairy. That's crazy. But we're just gonna do bard. We can try to go ninja for her. That's a lot of work. Biggest obstacle is getting to 12 strength, so we'll put that at 8, 9. Piety. Needs vitality. She meets the dex, she meets the speed, she meets the personality. So really it's about these two. Vitality needs to be 12. Alright, so she's set up to get to ninja rather easily, but we'll see if she gets there. I miss... There she is. It's going to be our skullduggery. Alright, now for our cleric, which is Dawn, the human female priest. We want her to get to bishop. We're gonna have to make another roll there. That was kind of trash. Let's see. Okay. So to get to bishop, she needs 8 personality, 15 in intelligence and piety. Alright. Hopefully she gets 2 points in int and piety when we're ready to switch her over. Now for her, go straight into theology. Start off with cure wounds or heal wounds and bless. And now for our mage. Our mage is going to jump from mage to psionic. So to become a psionic, need 10 strength, already meets that. 14 intels, 2 away from that. 14 vitality. Personality is it's the biggest struggle here. We need 10. So we'll put 1 away for both of these. I'm guessing he'll probably level up in intelligence naturally as a mage, hopefully. So we'll leave that 2 points away from reaching psionic. 2 hit points. Ouch. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should re-roll that, right? Alright, we just cannot take a hit early game. Energy Blast. Actually, let's go with Sleep. Crowd control is going to be important. Alright, we're ready to go. Now, in this game, there's a front row and a back row. The front row consists of the first 3 characters in your lineup, which would be Hugo, Astrid, and Kai. And the back row is your last 3, which is Fifa, Dawn, and Draith here. Let's begin. Approaching the gate with confidence, you know if things get too hairy, you can always turn and run back out. You are in the entrance chamber of the castle. It appears to be empty, and a heavy coat of dust covers the floor. Small scampering noises echo down far distant corridors, a reminder that it is you who are the intruder here. Alright, first thing first, be sure to equip your guys. Now, Dawn is going to give her clothes to the fairy. Because the fairy has none. Actually, I don't think that's necessary. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's go back. Oh well, it's already done. Let's just stick with it. Let's trade. We're just gonna pass these off to the mage. Alright, and then him. Alright, we're ready to go. Neatly inscribed upon the metal face of the chest are these words. Open me first. Inside the chest are several items and a scroll which reads, "A cure but twice, and healing thrice. 1 life for thee, times 7. Alright, we get 3 healing potions. I'm going to give those to Dawn. Cure light condition to Dawn. Cure poison to Kai. Yes. Amulet of life to Dawn. Neatly inscribed upon a metal face of the chest are these words. Open me second. Inside the chest are some cold coins, a sword, and a scroll which reads, "Beware the narrow corridors of the mind." Got a sword of striking, which we're going to give to Hugo. Alright. Next thing you want to do, now we're playing on expert. So we want to grind a little XP first before we start adventuring. It is good to be at least around level 2 before exploring, because a lot of things like hazards and stuff can just kill you. With the fairy loot, we can pretty much sleep lock the opponents. And they're already getting hits in on me. It's good to get as much practice with spellcasting as you can early on. Because right now our casters could fizzle their spells in the heat of battle. And we just keep... Oh, I didn't equip her staff. Keep sleeping them with the loot. Honestly, the loot is such a game changer. When the mage runs out of spells, he can just breath weapon them. Alright, let's rest. Get our magic back. Oh, shoot. Not a good start here. Let's use the loot spell, bless. Alright, we put him to sleep. We didn't get all of them. Bless. Alright, everybody's awake now. We keep using the loot. No one's hurt, so she'll just attack. Energy blast. She can't get that last one, it looks like. Ooh, nice kill there. Oh, good. We got rid of... Oh, but one woke up. Drafe is out of spells. Nice kill there. Breath weapon does take up a lot of stamina. I can probably do that one more time. Ooh, he cannot take a hit. Good, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Alright, some dirks. We'll give... I don't know who to give that to, honestly. We'll just throw that on Astrid. Get our magic back. Yeah, we're getting tons of attacks really quick. Which is good. It makes leveling up faster. Fizzled. Our bless fizzled. Oh, wait. Back up. Let's go ahead and heal Hugo. Ooh. Alright, we got that one. They're doing pretty good. Putting 10 points in their fighting weapon, sword, really helped out getting us off the ground here. Oh man. Another attack of rats. Motherfuckers. That sucks. Trying to put them to sleep so we can escape. Oh my god, they keep hitting. These are giant rats. They have to be. Terrible start for us here. We can't escape. We lost 2 fighters. Got one of them. Got no spells left. Dang it. Alright, we got the other one. I'll put him to sleep. Alright, we got him. Damn, that was rough. That sucked. Alright, we're gonna have to use the Amulet of Life already. Losing vitality on Hugo and Astrid. We need that for their next class. Alright, let's reorder here. God dang, just constant attacks. Hopefully, I think there can't be giant rats though. There are too many. I woke him up. Aw, man. We're having a really shitty start here. 3 deaths already. Can we get out of here? Because there's no place to, like, safely rest. That's the problem here. Let's see here. So we're gonna have to use another charge of the Amulet of Life here. Alright, rough start, but hopefully we can pick things up once we get some levels here. Rats are just being brutal today. Yeah, these might be giant rats. I don't know why I think that she has spells. Good hit there. Yeah, those were giant rats. Based on the XP. Die alone. Nice. All the fighters have died once already. That's kind of crazy. And they're the most likely to survive an attack, you know? And we got our level. This is our first fighter. We're gonna make her specialize in artifacts. Okay, that was a little too loud. Alright. So let's see here. Hold on, actually. Her stats change any? We're going to try to get her to Samurai. She's 1 point away from Intel. Her vitality took a hit, so she needs to go up 3. She still needs 3 points in vitality. And she needs 3 points in dexterity. And it might be a hard thing to do. Oh, these look like large rats. Or giant rats. Based on quantity. Oh, we got them. No, they're just regular ones. My bad. Got some bats. We got him with the sleep. Can't get one of them. Oof. Alright, there goes 1. 2. There's another. Good, we got that one out of the way. Good work. We got them. Oh, that was weak. Alright, got him. The reason why I spin in circles like this is because that's the fastest way to get encounters. We're trying to grind to level 3. Here we go. And they have the speed on us. And no one needs healing. Our bard leveled up. Couple points into skullduggery. Couple points in thaumaturgy. Then the priest leveled up. It all goes to theology. And her new spell you can get slow. It's best to spread out your spells so that you can start building spell points in each of the categories. And the mage leveled. He now doesn't have 2 hit points anymore. That's good. And now for his mage spell. Let's go magic missile. Oh man. Oh my god, they one-shot him again. I hate that. Alright, we were able to save. Ooh. We're getting lots of hits in. Not good for us. I'm out of spells, aren't I? Start off with magic missile. She's gonna die at this rate. Oh no, she has more hit points, that's right. That was rough. Alright, she leveled. She's our scout. This is crazy, but this is the 4th use of the Amulet of Life already. It's killing me, man. You really do. You are subject to the whims of the RNG early game really hard. Alright, I'm going to put Astrid, Kai, and Hugo 3rd, since now those two have the most hit points. Although I don't know if it favors whoever's in 3rd position more than the other two or not. That was nothing. some healing. That wasn't much. Come on now. Alright, at least you got it back a vitality point. Alright, so we're level 2s. Now we just have to hit level 3. Who has the most hit points now? Hugo has 14, Astrid has 17, Kai has 12. That was weak. Ooh, this is a fight. Let's go 2 on Bless. Oof. That would have killed her at level 1. Ah, damn bats. Let's put them to sleep. Ow. Fizzled. Ow. I got rid of one of them. You should be hitting... Oh no, I think Bard is the... No, Fighter's actually the first ones to level. So Kai should be reaching their next level soon. Wasn't much. Probably wasn't worth the spell points to defeat them. Still not enough. What's she at? 1783. She might have to hit 2000 to level. And once she levels, the other ones start leveling up with them soon after. Giant rats. Okay, this is trouble. Bizzle on the bless. We used up all our spell points. Good hit there. But very close now. Probably needs like 67 more XP. Alright, this would do it. Not quite there. That was weak. I don't think one healing maybe. Come on. Oof. Finished him off. Last heal. Last energy blast. Ooh, that was a weak hit point level up. Ah, dang it. Sleep. Alright, we got all of them. Fizzled. Alright. I was just giving those to Astrid. Give the key to FIFA. Alright, here we go. Oh, fumings. Okay. Fizzled. $23, alright. Alright, got a new spell. New attack spells. I'm gonna go Enchanted Blade. Shield. Let's go with Weaken. Alright, everybody's level 3. Let's start exploring. We'll start with the guard towers. Suddenly a tower rafter collapses. That kind of sucks. Inspecting the rafter, it is unclear whether the falling beam was a booby trap or whether it fell due to decay among the support timbers. Giant rats. Goes to sleep. Cast Bless. The ones in front in sleep. Ow. Not a good start there. Ow. At least can eat up some damage though. Ow. Jesus. Alright. Alright, took control of the scene. Finish the ones in front. Let's cast Enchant Blade. Cast Magic Missile at the fat rat, or giant rats. Killed one. Alright, let's get some healing in. Good fizzling spells. Piles of old debris crowd this small tower room, most of it looking quite rotted. You found a crusty old chest. It has an R in the name. Oof. No F and no J. So it can't be Cloud of Fears. Could be Vorpal Blades. And Poison Dagger. Shoot, which one did it? I said S, right? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Killed him. That's the 5th death. I mean, we are not having a good time. Cloth shirt, pants, don't really care about those. Alright, we're down to 2 more charges left. Really unfortunate. Can we hold out for long enough? This goes to show that really you just need a straight up thief for these runs. Or maybe if I go to level 4, I don't know. It was a lot of work just to start playing, you know. You could make the fairy a thief and just have to fight the creatures manually as was intended. It's great to have all this like crowd control, but if we don't start off as a bard, we don't start off with the loot. That could be difficult. It'll have its own problems for sure. got a cutlass. Suede doublet would be good for her. Then we'll give the robes to Dawn. Actually, let's heal up. For the mist, you're being watched. Multiple bats. Suddenly, a bat's attacked. Okay, well, couldn't read all that fast enough, unfortunately. Jesus Christ, they're just hitting over and over. Alright, they're all asleep. I think Kai has the cure poison, right? Good hit there. Alright, we got him. A lot of vines here. I'm just gonna hit them with magic missile straight off the bat. Actually, no, let's get the enchanted blade. I think that's what I'll do. I'll make it all. We'll have them all basic classes: fighter, 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 thief, priest, mage. That'll be an interesting setup. It'll be. I won't have all the crowd control as I did with the bard, but maybe we'll disarm traps without the risk of death, because there's going to be lots of that, and I have no way to remedy death by trap. once that amulet's gone. So I do have to conserve those charges. And the thief will turn into a bard later. I have to finish this fight though. Alright, let's do it. So, character menu, we're gonna delete FIFA, make her a thief instead. Now to be a bard, let's see, where is her, let's see, you need int of 10, already got. Vitality of 14, that's the biggest cost for her. Personality of 10, she already has that. Alright, so she already has the stats to be a bard. Alright, let's do this. Approaching the gate with confidence, you know that things can get too hairy. If things get too hairy, you can always turn and run back out. Let's see if we can do this. You are in the entrance chamber of the castle. It appears to be empty, and a heavy coat of dust covers the floor. Small scampering noises echo down far distant corridors, a reminder that it is you who are the intruder here. Depending on where the buckskin. Let's say this. Fire, priest, thief, ranger, bishop, Valkyrie. So I'll give this to the priest. Trade to Don, the buckskin. Don will wear these, and that. I'll give the sandals to FIFA. Then we'll just drop the claw, honestly. Neatly inscribed upon a metal face of the chest are the words, "Open me first." Inside the chest are several items and a scroll which reads, A cure but twice, and healing thrice. One life for thee, 7 times 7. Alright, just give those to Don. Neatly inscribed upon the metal face of the chest are these words, "Open me seconds." Inscribed in the chest are some gold coins, or inside the chest, and a sword and a scroll which reads, "Beware the narrow corridors of the mine." Alright, time for the grind. Let's see if we can pull it off. Already have bats. You have to actually suffer through the attacks this time. Maybe our block will go up because of it. Okay, so the heal. Ouch. Nice hit there. Hit. Not good. Ouch. Already dead. Oh my god. Fuck it. Not even worth trying. This is gonna be so freaking hard. Alright, forget it. Exit. Quick no save. Press again. Everything's gonna be dangerous for a while. I can see about running around the corridors maybe. Maybe the encounters aren't so bad. Out here. I doubt it though. I think everything's related to the floor here. And I could give this to the rogue, but it wouldn't matter. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I'm just gonna wander around. Maybe the counters aren't so bad if I don't stick around there. Let's just spin here. See what happens. Alright, some rats. Alright, survive the assault. Good hit there. Shit. Good block. Jesus Christ. I got one. There we go. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Can't even cast that. It's over. Someone's dying here. Shit. Well, this was definitely the worst place to start. Okay, forget this. I think just spinning in that starting area is probably our safest bet. Damn. Talk about rough start. Bard really makes this so much easier. Something real quick. Let's listen to different music. Alright, here we go. There we go. Okay, we can do this. Alright, here we go. Ooh, that does not look like a good encounter already.
Ow. Ow.
Shit. Might be best to run. Oh, they're bushwhackers. Cancel that.
Ow.
Shit.
Oh.
They just hit automatic. These fuckers never missed. Okay, I'm just gonna enter it in. People die. I don't care. It's ridiculous. And now they start missing. Yeah, I'm not starting off with the fight, the game with the death already. Fuck that. It's really brutal, man. Oh, the worst situation is they get all their attacks, hits, and kill someone. And they kill two. And how the hell am I supposed to do this without sleep? Dude, just die. Jesus Christ. Just isn't worth it. Alright. I might have to just play a bard. There's like, it feels like there's no other way to do this successfully. Or let's say reliably. Without ridiculous amounts of luck involved. Okay, I mean, we have to level up if we're gonna have a chance at this. Maybe we should... be defensive first round. Get the spells up. Spell and sleep.
Ow.
Fizzle on the bless. Then we attack. Got it. Alright, pull that off. The dangerous part is having to rest. Whereas 2 groups may be too much for us. At least at level 1. Right? And not a big deal. Alright, not a big deal. These should be easy. But again, let's play defensively, get all the spells up, and then attack.
Ow.
Oof. They can hit the back row, forgot about that. Alright, they're asleep, the bless is up. Full assault. Oh, they're awake again. You mean, ooh, those are bad. Let's get a heal on Drake. Not good. Alright, we got a kill there. They're good XP if you can survive the constant fumes. He only has 2 hit points. Alright, there we go. Yeah, good XP, but it has its dangers. Okay, how far? We're about a quarter to level 2. Back up, parry, block, parry, block, parry, block. Hide, spell, bless, sleep.
Ow.
Yes. Okay, sleep went in. Bless is up. They still woke up though. Get a heal in on Astrid. Stop attacking her, dammit. Heals up. Damn, we're not hitting these guys.
Ow.
Shit. Alright, we got one. Got 2. I think Astrid should play defensively here. Let the other group, the rest of the group, handle the rest. Good work. Don't know if it was worth the danger for that XP. Alright. We're still holding on. About a third of the way. Keep doing this. Oof. Don't know what type of rats these are. Could be dangerous. Good hit. Alright. Not a big problem. I keep doing that. Got one. Oh. Fucker killed himself. Only in Wizardry, man. We had such a good run going too. But no, we're gonna kill off one of them with a backfire. Even though he's been casting quite successfully for the whole damn thing. You know what, let's just get the fuck out of here. I feel like we can kill these. They're not dying, damn it. Oh, we got him. Alright, let's finish the job. Jackass got killed. His own spell. Alright, first use of the Amulet of Life. Don't make a habit of it, guy. It's the first backfire we had since I started playing. Totally messed this up. Damn. You gotta be shit. Fuckers hit him again. Dude, you are not helping your case here, pal. It sucks that he started with only 2 freaking... I shouldn't have... Honestly, I should not have accepted him at that. Guy can't survive 2 hit points of damage. If he dies again, we're just going to start over and get him at level 1 with more than 2 hit points, because that is just ridiculously low. And this is the situation again. They can hit the back row. God bless. Sleep out. Honestly, if once he gets his level, he won't die from a 2 damage attack. But he can die from 1 right now. Good hit there. Alright, we survived. Ah, shit.
Ow.
That woke him up.
Ow.
Alright, we can handle these rats. Rid of 1. Jesus. One way or another, I'm gonna kill these rats.
Ow.
Alright, we're holding on. Where are we at? Hugo is 620. We're 2/3 of the way to that level. About 2/3. And the spell hardly lasts long enough to matter. Yeah, he's attack everybody. So we gotta get this done fast. Shadows. Less. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. Good hit there. And he needs Vitality to get Psionic too, so that kind of hurts the mage's chance of swapping out. That's a lot of bats. Damn, the parry block is not doing shit. I got one. Got two. Fizzle. Got three. Alright, just the last one here. Done. Thief should be leveling up soon. Pretty good. Like the next one or two fights. Oh wait, why did I leave it like that? Hold on.
Ow.
Alright, these are the easy rats. Nice. Okay, we didn't level this time. Oh, not how I wanted to start this fight. Alright, sleep. I got rid of another one. Astrid woke up. Victory. Alright, we got our first level up. A good level for the thief. Let's see here. Skills. Skullduggery may have gone up. I think it did. By a little. Alright. Once we start getting that level 2, we can have a bit more firmer ground to fight these fights. Huge bats. Ooh, nice XP. Alright, decent level up. Ooh, our block is better. Fighting awakened creatures, or conscious creatures, have improved our block chances. Alright, 15, not bad. Alright, good. So now we can take a little bit more of a beating. But now we need the priest and mage level. Actually, oh no. Divines we just assault directly as soon as possible. Good hit there. Not needed. Alright, good one.
Ow.
Get in. Dang, guys need to wake up already. There we go. Waiting for that level. Shouldn't be too much, like maybe 11 more XP in the priest levels. Giant rats. Ooh, that hurt. Damn, they got in good hits there. Shit. That was nothing. Not a heal. Stop hitting these fuckers. That. Not enough to kill him. Okay, we got rid of one. I'll just use my last breath weapon here. God dang. Alright. It was worth it. Even if he is asleep. We're gonna get it. I think. Jesus Christ. You're gonna get one of us at this rate. There we go. There we go. Man, that was worth it. Nice XP boost. HP boost, rather. Alright. Honestly, I might just keep going into spells. We'll go Enchanted Blade. Okay, it's better than 2. Not by a whole lot, though. Alright, now to get to level 3. That was quite a beating. Alright, let's go. How close are we? Decently close for the thief. Back up, block. Let's get Enchanted Blade. go.
Out.
I wonder how much blocks actually help him. If I forget it up, maybe it's pretty good skill. Nice. Should be creeping up to that third level for the thief. Still no level, huh? Ah, pretty close. Oh, say 175 maybe. Come on now. Go ahead and give me a level. Damn, it's being stubborn. Right. Nice hit there. Man, really thought she would level by now.
Ow. Ow.
Alright, got one. Got two. Got three. Again.
Ow.
Bless
Ow.
up. Guy's taking some hits here. Fizzle. That's more like it. Alright, decent level up. Would have hoped Skullduggery was higher, but whatever. So it's like 180.25 or something is how much she needed. Let's see, how's her skills overall? 19 with the sword, 12 ninjutsu, 7 legerdemain, 2 mythology. And it's the fighter's turn to level up. Let me sleep real quick. Nothing else to do with that. Should be waking up soon though. Alright, giant rats. Hide spell. Still going. Oh, I have like 1 hit point left. There we go. That should be a level up. Nice. Alright. Good level up for her, stat-wise. Hold on.
Ow. Ow.
I'm not sure what block does. I thought it would say blocked if you did successfully block an attack. Maybe it doesn't. Good hit there, Astrid. Damn, just cleaning up business here. It should be close to leveling up the priest now.
Ow.
All of them sleep. Got some enchant blades. Magic missile. Damn, it cleaned up without me. Still not enough.
Ow.
There.
Ow.
Nothing serious. That's quite a bit of them. Actually, no, we go straight at it. Go Enchanted Blade first. Wait 2. They're going for him. Good hits there.
Ow.
clean up. Yep.
Ow.
Actually, back up spell. Level in. What's our level up? Our level? 2407. Okay. Next fight has to be the level up.
Ow. Ow.
Oh my god, still. Oh, because it's not. I'm expecting 2500s when they level up. Good hit there. Gotta be a giant rat. I'm in 30. It's still identified. Divine Trap wouldn't hurt either. Let's do Divine Trap. Alright. Missile Shield. Okay. Well, we are adequately leveled up to do some damage, so let's do it. Let's check out our stats overall. Okay. Let's see if we can get that ledger main up now. Do some more rest still. Gotcha. Yeah, that didn't kill it. Oh, weak.
Ow.
Ooh, paralyzed, no less. Hold in there, buddy.
Ow.
Good. Hmm. Jammed. Do we have any keys? We do not.
Ow.
That's a lot. I'm just gonna start it with a big blast over here.
Ow. Ow.
Lame.
Ow.
Heal in. Got rid of one of the groups.
Ow.
And backfire again. Nice heal. Oh man. Alright, not a big threat. Just don't backfire on me. Blade. Alright, another group's deleted. Fucking rest. Nice. Oof. Ooh, what's this? Not bad. Good hit there. Fizzle that. Work. Iron keys. Right. Let's see here. Open. Inspect. DSOI. Poison daggers, probably. Spell. Done. Yeah. This are 5 foot. Shit. That sucked. Gonna have to use the poison Cure poison.
Out.
Can't forget. Cleared out that problem.
Out.
Oh, they got me. Ooh, the huge ones, huh?
Out.
Ouch. Oh, hell, we leveled up.
Out.
Go to the one that we got ourselves locked out of. Let's go ahead and explore powers. Might even level up there, buddy. Oh no. That's problematic.
Ow. Ow.
There's some of those. Attacking him. Got to see a point back up.
Ow.
Oh, that was weak sauce. Oh, they're all healing vines. There's gonna be lots of XP here. Okay. Let's see. Alright, it's one there.
Ow.
I think their damage is really low. Keep hitting the middle, bro. With the weak ass hits. What's up with that? Yeah, they got Astrid now. Alright, Hugh goes up. Last one. Weak ass attack. One damage, man. Don's back up. Get that enchanted blade going. Alright, got rid of one. Ah, come on. Unaffected, really. Alright, good. Down to the last one. He's done. Yeah, buddy. Celebrate, friend. Let's get some rest though. Only do two. Ooh, we're taking out the big rat. Nice. The whole row's gone. Arrows and a bow. Probably too much for 5 foot, actually. No, she can carry it. Let's see, fighter. Beast can't use it. Mage can use it somehow. I'm surprised at that. Let's give that. Trade. Wow. I didn't realize mages can use bows. That's pretty handy. Alright, let's see if this doesn't kill me. Ooh, that was close. Keeping rhymes. One's in the back asleep.
Ow.
Alright, and let's nuke the ones in the front.
Ow.
Oh, what the? I already have that. Let's go ahead and bless.
Ow.
Ouch.
Ow. Ow.
Damn, I'm being stubborn. I got one. Sweet sauce.
Ow. Ow.
Got 8 damage. We are sucking ass against these guys. For no reason. We killed these guys before. There. I'm just gonna brute force it with breath weapon if I have to. He's dead. Alright. Here we go. Open, inspect. DVL, Vorpal Blades. DVLEPA. No S. So not poison. Alright, this is on you. Disarm trapped. 2 iron keys, cloth. Forget the pants. Alright, let's hit back. Bad attack. Just hit them hard. Vampires.
Ow.
That got me. Alright, cool. Bless. Let's go straight for the vampire bats. Vampire bat. Enchant blade. And just put the ones in front to sleep.
Ow.
That's dangerous. Okay, but he's dead. Not bad. Cure paralysis, silence, dispel undead, hold monster, armor plate. There we go. God damn. His hit point upgrades are just so weak. I'm gonna do weaken.
Ow.
Try to wipe him out with the magic
Ow.
missile.
Ow. Ow.
Let's get an enchant blade. He's asleep.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Even with armor plate and everything.
Ow.
Jesus. Finally finished him off.
Ow.
Leather caress. I don't know who can use this that doesn't have one already. Can thief wear it? I think they can, but the fairy can't, so that's out of use for us. Alright, well, we're level 4. I think we got a good start. We got the first floor cleared out. We got the towers cleared out. And then it's time to go explore other parts. So we'll do that in a bit. Anyways, thank you for joining me here at the Deathwish Gamer. We'll continue Wizardry 6 through 8. Hardcore run. See if we can make it through. Anyway, guys, y'all take it easy. Until next time, farewell.